At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you.
Today, September 14, 2022, deal doubts make Digital World stock a dangerous bet. DWAC stock looks shaky as its one-year deal negotiation extension lacks shareholder support. Digital World Acquisition's proposed reverse merger with Trump Media and Technology Group has been dragged out since October 2021. Digital World Acquisition couldn't drum up enough shareholder support for a one-year extension to work out a merger deal. Investors should be wary of DWAC stock now, as the proposed merger is still up in the air. Investors of Digital World Acquisition, NASDAQ DWAC, have waited nearly a year for the blank check company to reverse merge with Trump Media and Technology Group. Not long ago, Digital World Acquisition appealed to its shareholders to approve a one-year extension to close the deal. There wasn't enough support among DWAC stockholders, however, and this doesn't bode well. Let's start off with the basics. Digital World Acquisition is the shell company that plans to engage in a special purpose acquisition company merger with TMTG. As you may be aware, TMTG is led by former President Donald Trump. Furthermore, the company's associated social media platform and app is called Truth Social. As we'll see, there was a great deal of excitement surrounding Digital World Acquisition last year. That excitement may be fading now, though. Ultimately, investors might choose to set aside their political leanings and adopt a cautious stance on Digital World Acquisition. DWAC stock pops, but eventually drops. Pre-merger announcement SPAC stocks tend to trade near $10. DWAC stock was no exception, and SPAC mania was in full effect as the shares gained 350% in October 2021 upon the announcement that Digital World Acquisition would reverse merge with Trump's TMTG. It's hard to say whether Reddit traders were directly involved with this. We should consider the possibility of meme stock trader influence, though, as Digital World Acquisition zoomed from around $10 to $35.54 in a single trading session. Fast forward to September 2022, and DWAC stock trades near $24. That's not a total loss, but it's undoubtedly a disappointment for patient shareholders. DWAC stockholders didn't approve a one-year extension. Perhaps those shareholders are losing patience nearly a year after the announcement of the merger plans. After all, they weren't really betting on Digital World Acquisition. They wanted to invest directly in TMTG, but that can't happen unless the SPAC merger is finalized. So, here's a recap of recent events. Digital World Acquisition planned to hold a shareholder meeting to vote on a one-year extension to complete the business combination with TMTG. This meeting was supposed to be held on September 6. However, on that day, the meeting was adjourned and postponed to September 8. Was this already a bad sign? Did Digital World Acquisition's management fear that the shareholders would vote no? Let's skip the speculation and jump to September 8, the date of the big vote. As it turned out, Digital World Acquisition didn't get the 65% required yes votes from the shareholders. At the time, Reuters reported that the support as of late Monday fell far short of the 65% requirement. In a worst-case scenario, Digital World Acquisition may end up having to return the funds raised in its initial public offering from September 2021 to the shareholders. Then, also on September 8, Digital World Acquisition agreed to extend the merger deal negotiations by 3 months. This occurred without express approval from the shareholders. Meanwhile, Digital World Acquisition evidently laid the blame squarely on the shoulders of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. The SEC has our proposed merger. In the interests of simple fairness, the SEC needs to set aside any improper political considerations and bring its review to a swift conclusion. What you can do now? Is the SEC responsible for Digital World Acquisition's problems? Will the shareholders remain patient as the merger deal negotiations drag on? And, will the deal eventually be approved and finalized at all? There are more questions than answers, it seems, surrounding Digital World Acquisition and TMTG right now. Therefore, investors should stay in the safe lane and steer clear of DWAC stock for the time being.
Thanks for watching. Numerian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.